Hopefully we're all good here. So, I finally, after 1 week, watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Alright, let's get the review out the way so I can start talking about my freaking grievances and the freaking things that I have to say that's like, okay, this is, okay. So, what I think of the movie, I think it was okay. I think most likely it will get better with age, definitely. I didn't hate it. Of course, it's like, yeah, I didn't hate it. I was okay, but the grievances is what was like, the little bit of the grievances is what kind of made me say, okay. And plus, it's like the little shades of, dude, they're trying to make it all girls all around, man. It's like, I kind of have to get to the point being like, even though Doctor Strange was the part of it, it seemed like he was sharing this. He was sharing this movie. Wanda's fine. It's like, yeah, Wanda's fine, but American Chavez, however, it's like, yeah, it seems like she actually is more a part of it than anything. Like, she's definitely going to be like a setup for, she's going to be important sooner or later, man. You need to watch. And it's like, well, when you came to addressing characters and stuff, it's like, I guess she was like the real reason why things all hell broke loose is because, well, her. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think this is a spoiler, though. Sorry, spoiler. It's like, this is beginning to be a spoiler. And it's like, yeah, anyways, like or don't like, watch or don't watch, buy it eventually, not buy it. I think I like it. Yeah, I definitely say it's definitely worth a watch. I mean, yeah, especially if you like Doctor Strange, it's good, worth a watch. And you want to be in the loop of what's going on because Doctor Strange changed in this movie. Definitely worth a watch. Will I buy on DVD? Yes, because there is deleted scenes that I know of. One deleted scene was the one where he went into a comic book. So he went to like the real world in one universe. One of the multiverses, one of the universes. And he went out of the comic book shop and they actually have a comic book. And it's like, I remember someone talked about that. And apparently that scene was cut. Most likely because notice how they had to shuffle sometimes. It's like first it was supposed to be before, now it's after. So they basically changed the movie a tad bit. And I'm like, can I also see the other version of the movie? Can I see like the pre-version and the version in theaters, So it's like you can do some edits later to be like, okay, well, it depends on which way you want to go. If you want to go and have this movie before this one, like we originally said it, here's this version that you should watch. If you want to be like the other version, then the other version is what you watch. So it's like, yeah, see, it's awesome. And plus apparently American Chavez was supposed to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, but yeah, I'm cool with seeing that part too. It's like, yeah, but it's like, they already released the movie, and Sony is still a jerk ass and did not release any deleted scenes. But anyways, yeah, so there we go. That is what I have to say about the movie, is that the movie is likable. It is watchable. It's not freaking issues, but I have issues about it, which makes it like, I don't know. I can't definitely say I like it. I think you should watch it, and you should definitely buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD. It's like, there's grievances of where it's like, okay, I have a lot of freaking questions. So, we're going to be in the spoilers now. So, you can run now. If you haven't watched it like me and you don't want to get spoilers, I am now trying to flee, even though I gave you one little spoiler, but hopefully it's not that bad. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. American Chavez as a character in this movie kind of sucked. She comes to her own, but technically being scared, can't control your powers doesn't mean you can't use brain power. Like, what the fuck? Okay, you gotta get the Book of Ashanti. Doctor Strange is holding the damn Monstra, and you're just standing there like a dumbass. Run, stupid, run! You stupid dumbass! He's holding him! Run! Both forward! Fuck this shit! Both forward! Fuck you! Instead, she's just standing there watching, like, oh my gosh, it's like, girl, run, dumbass, run. Run to the damn freaking book, dumbass. And she's just standing there, about to get screwed over. It's like, I don't give a shit about the whole thing of, oh, she's scared. Oh, she's startled. It's like, She should have been like over that shit ever since apparently she went someplace. She went to 73 universes. 73 universes. And you're telling my ass that, oh yeah, I'm still scared of monsters and shit. It's like, no. This should be like a little bit of okay, that's a monster. We need that book. I gotta go for it. Because if we don't get the book, I'm gonna die. So it's like, either way, you dumb bastard, you're about to fucking die. You might as well bolt forward and get the damn ass book. But she doesn't do that shit. And then Doctor Strange's like, okay, fine, I have no choice but to drain the energy, which yes is gonna kill you, but I'm gonna drain your powers so I have the powers, because at least they'll be safe with me. And it's like, yeah, well, again, the dumbass should have fucking ran. Okay, the dumbass should have ran for the damn ass book, not just stand there and watch. And look, like this Doctor Strange actually has the, I would say, Marvel Now look of Doctor Strange. And it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. So they're going to have many different styles of Doctor Strange here. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so of course that Doctor Strange is now dead. And of course the monster actually made it to 616 universe, and it's like, oh fuck. And well, here's her sorry ass eventually getting to the, well, number one, she thought it was a smart idea to run into the bus. What the fuck? And then eventually gets to the point of where it's like, okay, now you made it onto a ledge of a building. You're telling me you can't freaking run and dip in the corner and keep running to where the monster can actually get you, and it's a little bit harder for the monster to reach your ass. You're telling me you can't do that shit. Apparently, oh, I gotta stand here. Oh my gosh, I'm startled. What's going on? And it's like, son of a bitch. The only thing she did good was actually threw rocks at the monster, which I'm like, again, what you could have done is still go to the other side of the freaking bin and still kept on throwing stuff. There could have been some debris or something there. Heck, you could have broke into some freaking damn window. It's like, I'm pretty sure you have your damn freaking punch powers, which apparently you don't really know exactly, but I'm like, fuck that, you could at least do proactive shit. And it's like, yeah, reach in there and start throwing shit from the freaking damn room that you're by, the room's window. Instead, it's like, no, she just stood still. And I'm like, yeah, you want me to like this character? Hopefully you're going to grow to like this character. It's like, yeah, hopefully you're going to grow to like this character, you know? But right now, at this one little point in the beginning of the movie, you don't have my freaking damn, all right, you go, girl, yeah, I like this character. It's like, no, you just have this bullshit over here. It's like, oh, no, I can't like this character. You stood like 2 damn times, not doing shit, and ran into a freaking thing. And it's like, oh, well, finally, after the boss is dead, she finally actually used her brain, but it was the wrong dumbass decision, and finally ran. Finally decided to duck somewhere in another corner. She finally did it and stole Doctor Strange's freaking key. And I'm like, okay, where was your damn quick thinking those 2 other times, you dumbass? Okay, it's like, yeah, that's the messed up part. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but trashing the character is exactly as the ammo you're giving me. I would like to actually say, oh yeah, like Hawkeye when he came in freaking Thor. He wasn't really that useful because I don't think he actually partnered with Thor in the Thor movie. But hey, when he was there, it was pretty okay. What about Black Widow in Iron Man 2? She was okay. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Anyone else who's actually soloed in? I guess basically you could say Vision and Wanda and Pietro. Which, again, they were useful things, and I felt sad when Pietro died. I felt sad, and I was like, dude, couldn't you not have thrown the damn freaking, you dragged the freaking car, and then you're fast enough to duck behind the freaking car too, you know? But it's like, yeah, he's dead. And it's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Vision was not that bad either. Vision actually was pretty helpful, and it was pretty good to just see those 3 with the powers, the blast. They actually combined together to take down Ultron. Hey. But it's like, yeah, in later movies, which I bet we could just continue digging on, but like in later movies like Mantis, and what about Wasp showing up? And it's like, we just keep on going to the point where it's like, yeah, and your ass didn't really help much in the very beginning. You were technically the freaking crown jewel. You were the prize that people wanted to get their hands on. Or basically, turns out Wanda's the bad guy. Oh, well. Didn't you see that coming? It's like, no, I did not see that coming because I was trying to not actually dig into shit. So it's like, oh, it makes sense where it's like, interesting how this goes down. And it's like, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But anyways, so let's see. So that happened. Wanda revealed himself. Wanda actually is with the Darkhold, and Darkhold corrupts you. Oh, what the fuck? And her nails are now, it's like her hands is covered in black stuff, and it's like, what the fuck? Ew, ew. And Wanda was trying to actually get the girl's power so she could go to a universe where her kids are alive, which lo and behold, she was going to kill her doppelganger and just assume her identity, which I don't think you'll be able to even do that. And I was like, wait, hold on. What about a universe where your kids are alive, but you're dead and they're actually like, it's a horrible wasteland and they both have been trying to survive? Good idea to actually portal there, take those two kids that has no Wanda to protect them, and there we go. But apparently, no, you're drawn to this universe where they're perfectly fine. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm hot. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm hot in here. It's like, yeah, the hot air. Fuck. But anyways, so now they went into another universe because she got scared and she used her powers, which apparently her powers is innate, basically meaning that the powers know where she needs to go and it goes. And I guess basically you're like, coincidence, the power of coincidence. And it's like, yeah, sure. But anyways, they make it to many universes, and heck, we even got the animated universe. Hey, what if of dun 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 dun. And it's like, okay, so anyways, let's see. So they eventually made it to universe 838. Yeah, 8338. Cool. And it looks like Doctor Strange actually died there, actually defeating Thanos all by his damn self. Who? What now? Who? The thing is that it looks like the snap did happen, and apparently he wasn't blipped. Yeah, he wasn't actually snapped away in this version. So he was the lucky one who actually didn't get zapped. He didn't get dusted away for 5 years. Huh. Good for you. But he used the Darkhold, and he was trying to use the Darkhold and it corrupted him. And, well, it turns out that was a cover-up. He did not actually defeat him. And then we get to have, it turns out that, I guess, other universes too. It's like, it's either the freaking other universe, but I think it's the same universe. So all of them are in the same exact universe. Cool. All right, so in another exact universe, we have what is called the Illuminati, and apparently it was Reed Richards who created Ultron, and Ultron is now good. The robots are good now. Hey, he basically made the robots actually be cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. So we got Reed Richards, and there was so many freaking rumors of who's going to be Mr. Fantastic, and lo and behold, we got the freaking truth. It is the person people have been rumoring about, and that means that Amy Hunt, or Amy, what's her last, Blunt, is going to be Invisible Woman, chances are. So there we go. And now we get to have and don't forget about Baron Mordo, which is like, crap, we still have to deal with Mordo's freaking story. When are we going to get back to his story of no more sorcerers? Where the hell? Where we gonna get to that one? Heck, I wanted freaking Mordo to go to Mysterio and whoop his ass, being like, oh, you're no freaking sorcerer. What the fuck is this shit? You wasted my damn ass time, man. It's like making you look like you're using magic. You're not using shit. It's like, yeah, now I'm gonna kill your ass for real. It's like, oh my gosh. Make that a freaking what if. Make that a freaking damn what if, and you win me back so well. It's like, yeah, because right now it's like, it's not like you didn't win me back. It's just that there's so many missteps. There's like, but dude, you could have fixed the biggest thing. You had to remember what you did because you're the one directing it. You could have done this. You could have done this. But anyways, So Mordo actually just drugged the tea, which I forgot which one was it. What was it? What was it? Oh yeah, it was Superman and Lois, where they kept on drugging the damn ass tea. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's like, yeah, I'm getting to the point where like, if someone offers me tea, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm past. No, no, thank you. No, no, no. I'm not gonna drink freaking damn tea. That's gonna knock me out. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I get to the point where it's like, yeah, the tea. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to drink a cup of tea. Oh, fuck that. No, no. Now, this is at home. If someone is in my house, they're like, would you like some tea? I found tea in your room. It's like, oh, fuck no. No. Hell no. No. Hell no. Okay, anyway, so the Illuminati consists of Reed Richards, the Black Captain Marvel, which is basically apparently Rambo took, it's like I had her name and now I forgot. What was her name? Let's just say the original the Captain Marvel we know. Yeah, so she took the blast hit. And now she is Captain Marvel. And apparently I guess she doesn't have a daughter now. I don't know, Nick. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I guess technically that means that the Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. Carol Danvers that's in this universe most likely have a daughter or a son or something. Just saying. So yeah, then we have that one, and then of course Baron Mordo is a part of it. Then we have Black Bolt, so they recasted Black Bolt. I kind of would hope that actually is the Black Bolt from the Inhumans TV show. I would kind of hope it is, and it's like, hey, cool, that's freaking awesome, it's badass. It's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah, people don't know, but they didn't really recast. It's like, most likely I'll have it here. It's like, did they recast? Did they not recast? Tell me, future me who's editing this, tell me. But it's like, yeah, so we got Black Bolt. Oh, wow. And we got Captain Carter. So apparently, da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun. So it looks like that universe that we saw with Captain Carter and the Hydra Smasher, along with the Winter Soldier, that is apparently Universe 838. Maybe 838. Maybe, because there could be more versions of Captain Carter. So yeah, there we go. And of course we have Mr. Professor Xavier himself. Charles Xavier showed up in his yellow wheelchair. And they used the theme. And I got pissed off when you look at the music, the very end of the movie, the music is like, music, X-Men 97 theme. They credited Jaime Saban and Shoki Levy. Bitch. Sorry for cussing, but it deserves to be mentioned. Ron Wasserman was the one who did that shit. Ron Wasserman did that shit. Those two just found Ron Wasserman. He deserved to have at least have something in there being like inspired by Ron Wasserman, or Ron Wasserman did some kind of arrangement, maybe arranged by Ron Wasserman. Give him something. Give him some credit. You can even go to his YouTube right now where he actually did the Redux version of the 97 to honor the fact that it's coming back. If he didn't do anything with the freaking damn theme, why the fuck would he do that? Tell me. So it's like, yeah, respect his damn ass name. And let's hope that maybe in a digital version they will put his name in there. Which I doubt it. Because Disney doesn't give a shit about freaking Ron Wasserman and the Power Rangers at all. So I know it's Marvel, but still Disney kind of is paying the money, and most likely they bought some editor to do shit. And it's like, yeah, it's like yeah, that really pissed me off. I had to put that in the footnote because that really does piss me off. So they basically say the fact of where Black Bolt killed Stephen Strange, and they used the Book of Ashanti to defeat Thanos. So apparently the Illuminati of that universe beat Thanos. All 6 of them beat Thanos. And it's like, actually no, all 7, no. Yeah, all 6 of them, because Baron Mordo got inducted into being Illuminati since Stephen died. So it's like, yeah, You want me to believe that the second time you went against Thanos, you used the Book of Ashanti and you didn't even, it's like, no, wait, no. How the fuck did that even work? It's like, yeah, hold on. How the fuck did that even work? Because to get to the point B of freaking Endgame, they had to steal the damn ass stones. So are you trying to tell me that the Avengers, which we didn't see any Avengers on the ground, you didn't see any Avengers on the ground. So it's like, yeah, I don't understand how exactly did you get to the point of where you got young Thanos and you went against young Thanos. That doesn't freaking make sense. Now, it makes sense if you had the freaking Thanos without a shirt and had the gauntlet. That makes sense, but it's like then the Book of Ashanti, again, it's like, I'm sorry, but that's questionable. But apparently, we have a new freaking damn a trap card called the Book of Ashanti in case of any freaking issues now. Which, hey, I guess Doctor Strange didn't read about it because of the secret book. The book of secrets that a Sorcerer Supreme has. But I'm like, how in the world does that even work? It's like, what? You're saying Steven didn't know that book exists, but Wong does? And Wong didn't tell Stephen Strange about it? It's like, yeah, I'm at a loss at this crap. I'm at a loss. Because let's see, has he been around for like at least 2 to 3 years of being the freaking Sorcerer Supreme? And you're telling me the 2 or 3 years we never actually opened and cracked the book of secrets that the freaking Sorcerer Supreme has, and he never actually read it. It's like, no, I can't freaking believe that shit. It's like, yeah, he read 3 books at the same time, I think. So it's like, you can't tell me that he didn't read all the books. What the fuck? Just seriously, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it just gets like, yeah, you see, I'm just digging up even more reasons where it's like, yeah, there's more reasons why I like the movie, but it's not to the point where I could truly say, I like the movie. I so like the movie. So anyways, yeah, so the Illuminati did not want to believe that Wanda is that damn powerful. Instead, they believe that freaking Stephen Strange is the issue, and now they're going to do judgment to figure out what they will do with him. While they said, oh, Wanda, oh, we can go against Wanda. Yeah, we can go against Wanda. It's just you we can't go against. And it's like, wait, hold on. The reason why you don't want him to be a part of it is because of the Darkhold. And who the fuck right now actually has the Darkhold in their hands and using it? Wanda! So you're telling me that, oh yeah, Wanda, nah. You, oh yeah, you're dangerous, but Wanda, nah. And basically their freaking, I guess, pride or, I don't know, boastful attitude just fucked them over because Wanda just decided to freaking do dream walking. Yeah, she dream walked, used the Wanda that she was gonna switch places or kill, and then she's gonna use that one, the freaking puppet, to destroy. So she broke into the building, which the Baxter building is real. Oh, I didn't mention the fact that Stephen Strange's, well, fling kind of girlfriend, used to be girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, she got married, and I was like, oh, there's some bullshit right here. It's like, there's some damn bullshit right here. It's like some damn bullshit. And in 838, his ex-girlfriend actually works in the Baxter building after his death. And it's like, oh, so you didn't find the fine black guy. You didn't actually go down to Swirl after Steven died. Because, like, you went down to the Swirl. You went down with a Swirl, man. It's like, yeah, she married a black dude. It's like, yeah, so it's like, you're telling me that black dude doesn't exist in your universe. I'm just saying. It's like, I'm just saying. It's like, hey, hit me up. It's like, hey, hit me up. Hit me up. You're a freaking doctor. I'm someone who actually will be loyal and be with you for always and forever. I think we can actually make this work out. Okay, anyways, besides me being goofy and just being a jerk. All right, so, oh yeah, no, American Chavez basically teleported them there, right? And now they're basically both in what is called a fish tank. It's like, what the fuck? Because they didn't understand that, oh, you got viruses and stuff, and we don't know. You could be contagious, and we need to study you. It's like, what the fuck? And not to mention his freaking cloak got burned. It's like, yeah, the freaking cloak actually, the flying cloak actually got wounded in this movie. Like, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. Anyways, besides that, and freaking mosquito got me. All right, so then, of course, Wanda went in, and the freaking Illuminati, exception of Charles Xavier, who was like, yeah, I kind of believe you. I scanned your mind. You're cool. It's like, you need to go get America Chavez and go get a Book of Ashanti as soon as possible, as soon as you get out here, if you do make it out. And, well, Barramoda was like, we're going to wait for the others before I reach judgment. And it's like, okay, here we go. Here we go. So they believe they can take out Wanda, all four of them. We got Captain Carter, we got freaking Black Captain Marvel, we got Black Bolt, and we have Mr. Fantastic. Okay, here's how they got knocked the fuck out. Black Bolt was gonna use his mouth, and Wanda took his mouth away, and he blew his brains out, dead. I think things would be even better for those who actually hated the Inhuman series, is that when it's like his mask came off and it's revealed that it's the one from the TV show. Pretty sure everyone would be like, yay! But anyways, so Black Bolt is dead. Then after that, it was Mr. Fantastic who got turned into streamers and died after she said, Mr. Fantastic actually has 2 kids in this universe. And he's like, listen, we have 2 kids, I understand. And it's like, does your kid have a mother? It's like, yes, they do. Well, good. They have one parent that will protect them. And then she turned into streamers. It's like, oh, what the fuck? You gotta admit though, that was kind of gangster. That's kind of gangster of this. Kind of gangster. We're just like, wait, you left the 2 children alone though. You took their Wanda and they're actually home alone. You think that's responsible? You think that's freaking responsible? It's like, I would have liked it. It was like a funny scene. It's like, I know it's a funny scene, but I would love it to have like a deleted scene where she actually like, Lauren, I know this is late notice, but can you come and watch the kids? It's like, yeah, it's like funny thing. It's like, yeah, just, she just looked up babysitter. So, the kids are safe. It's like, at least it's like, that would have been pretty funny though. That would have been pretty damn funny. So let's see. I think Carter's next, and she used the shield, and Carter's now cut in half. So if this is dun universe, well, apparently Captain Carter, which I think this is the future. So at least the good news is that we'll have a few years with Captain Carter before, this is the end. But I think this might be a different version of Captain Carter. So that's the good news. The bad news is that it could not be. And well, what if with her returning, eventually she will just cease to exist because, well, she's dead. Just saying. And as for Black Captain Marvel, she died thanks to getting knocked down on the ground eventually. And then I don't know what that statue was, but she just threw that statue down. You know what would have been cool was that, it's like, I know this is Mr. Freaker, but I'm like, what would have been cool if she actually had like red, I'm not going to say webs, but fuck it, red webs, and she just go like, huh, like as if she's Spider-Man for the first movie. If she did that, that would be like, oh my gosh, you monster. You fucking monster. So anyways, now she's going to get American Chavez. And American Chavez revealed eventually that, oh, she can actually punch good. So now finally she actually gets the punching good, but before, Wanda got any closer, Charles Xavier tried to release the other Wanda, their Wanda from their universe, out of it. But of course, oh my gosh. Yeah, Scarlet Witch just took his head in the freaking mindscape and what the fuck? Let me tell you 2 things. One, the telepathy that happened with Charles Xavier that he did, beautiful, as if it came from the 97 movie. The 97 TV show. Black Bolt, better version of the freaking voice thing, because the other one was, I will say it's kind of underwhelming. It's like, I promote Inhumans, the TV show. I would have liked to see where it would have went, but I do have to admit though, the way they did his voice in this was so much better than it was in the TV show. But of course, they got lots more money. So yeah, and at least they gave him enough escape to where they all escaped, and of course, Steven went against Mordo, and there was some good moments, and of course the crack when he left was, I see why my Mordo don't like you. Oh man, see why your Mordo doesn't like you at all. And he actually made it, and then now to go into a sewer tunnel, and oh my gosh, Wanda just kept breaking the tunnel, just keep on breaking open the seal lock, and it's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, hold your breath, whoosh. And yeah, they talked to the other Wanda of the universe, so maybe that would have snapped her out of it, and there we go. But then all of a sudden, she just stopped doing it, and then she just revealed that she found another way to get through. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? And eventually, they all made it in, and they went to the Book of Ashanti, and they tried using it, but it got burned, son of a bick. And of course, well, Scarlet Witch was able to get America Chavez, and she used America Chavez's power to banish Steven Universe, oh my gosh. You wish you banished Steven Universe to some freaking hell. You have Doctor Strange. Yeah, so Doctor Strange and, of course, their version of not Rachel Dawes, frick Rachel Dawes. His ex-girlfriend just went to another universe, and I thought that universe was the What If universe where Doctor Strange tried to save his girlfriend from dying. But, lo and behold, it couldn't be that, because that version of Doctor Strange is good with the freaking Watcher, for one, and two, he is in his own gemstone, I suppose. So he's in his own gemstone place where he has another gemstone of Ultron and another version of Black Panther Killmonger, and they're both forever stuck. It's like, oh my gosh, I swear, most likely season 5 of What If, all of those crystals that he accumulated will break up, and it's going to be an unbelievable, unholy fight going on here. We're just like, oh, that would be sweet. I wish freaking sweet. But anyways, this Doctor Strange apparently used the Darkhold, and I guess this was an incursion world. I don't know for sure, but I thought, again, it was just the same issue that happened in What If, where we now get the real version of the What If version of Doctor Strange trying to save, because he didn't lose his hands, he lost his heart. So in this case, we got to see how it looks, which it doesn't look good. It looks great visually, but just saying a standpoint, if you're walking through this world, it's horrible. It's like, oh man, I preferred having the animated version, because at least I can't really be like, oh my gosh, what have you done, dude? This looks so horribly bad. Oh man, I know your girlfriend is worth it, but I don't think she's worth destroying the whole entire world for. I'm just saying. But anyways, this Doctor Strange actually used the Darkhold to the point of where, oh my gosh, and that awesome musical fight going on. It's like, I didn't see that coming. It's an awesome musical fight. And of course, thank goodness our Doctor Strange won, but of course, the other Doctor Strange got killed. Yeah, he got impaled and now he's gone, I think. So there we go. And well, at least the ex-girlfriend of the other universe got to go up there now. And now Doctor Strange has no choice but to use the Darkhold. And did I mention the fact that the previous Doctor Strange that's dead now was in their universe and they buried him? I'm pretty sure I didn't mention that. And of course I didn't mention the fact of where she actually invaded freaking Taj Mahal. Yeah, Kamataj. And it's like, oh, holy fuck. Yeah, and this dumbass over here who actually couldn't fortify his mind, and he ran for it, thus screwing everyone over. It's like, dude, if you know that you're not going to be able to fortify yourself, just knock yourself out. Just knock yourself freaking damn out. But anyways, yeah, so apparently the Darkhold was a copy, and he can just feed it by a knife. A knife? You should have told the kids of freaking damn Runaways, along with the freaking damn Ghost Rider, or someone. It's like one of those universes, or I don't know if they even connect anymore, which they kind of don't. You can destroy it with a freaking knife. Just a freaking knife and stab it. As if it was freaking damn Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, Tom Riddle diary. Just stab it. It's like, yeah, it is just a copy. The real one was transcribed from this burial ground or something, the unforbidden tower or something. And she forced them to go there, and they went there, and it turns out is, in quotations, a throne for her. And now she's able to do the spell, which is, of course, now is how she was able to get the other version of her back in order. Because at first she did good, and then, well, sadly she couldn't finish it because, well, the book got destroyed. So now she got to get re-tapped in to do dream walking. And now, of course, she has American Chavez there, and of course she does have 4 followers, not the turtles, by the way. It's like, yeah, even though she's a redhead, she's no April O'Neil, man. So it's unbelievable how this go on, where it's like, okay, so it's this having to be this kind of badass, where it's like he decides to possess his dead body version, and then we have the souls of the undying, or the souls of the damned, being like, hey, this is cheating, how dare you, we're gonna take you fucking down. Yeah, and well, they came out and even tried to attack Stephen Strange, and of course the girl over here, the friend, or a friend from another universe, whatever, fuck it. So yeah, she was able to knock him out, and then she's like, listen, Steven, you're the Sorcerer Supreme. Use them. And that's what he does. He uses them, and now he made his own freaking new cloak that's levitational, and he has lots of freaking arms to freaking do shit. It's like, oh, what the fuck? And he was able to go over there, he took down 3 of them, and then it's the freaking battle between him and Wanda. Of course, Wu got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, and he finally woke up. He was able to get back up there and take down 1 of them. So it's 3 more to go. And of course, Steven took out the other 3. And now it's just them going against her. And they were able to use the freaking Souls of the Damned to surround her. And then they incarcerate her, not in an energy shield. Was it prison shield? Yeah, well, anyways, they were able to freaking imprison her for a bit, and he's like, take her power, Steven. It's the only way. And well, the other Steven tried to do that and would kill her, and she's like, yes, I understand, kill me, it's all good. And it's like, nah, I'm pretty sure you're able to actually do this. You're able to control your powers. It's just that you didn't know you were. All the times where you teleported is when you need it. What about my 2 parents? It was like, okay, let's sidestep and talk about this damn shit. Her 2 parents are lesbians, or allegedly lesbians. It's like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but if I see 2 women and they believe they're moms, I don't see anything where they were holding hands or bullshit. So I'm like, I'm cool with them being 2 parents. Because it didn't seem like it that they were actually lesbians. It's just that she has 2 moms, period. Unless you have a freaking scene of them kissing or holding them in embrace. I didn't see that shit. All I saw was just, oh, I put a flower in your hair that looks like freaking broccoli. And now I'm going to put another flower on my other mom's hair. And of course, a bee tried to sting her, and thus she teleported her 2 moms away. Me personally, I'm like, yeah, she did say 2 moms. But still, it's like, I think it's good. The other country should see at least the scene where it's like, oh, she actually banished her moms. Hey, she's not for that crap. It's like, yeah, they could straight up take that scene and be like, hey, you're not that crap anyways. Good on you, girl. All right, let's do this. It's like, yeah, I mean, to me, that scene looked like, it's like, show them the scene. I'm pretty sure they will be okay. The only thing that makes it not okay is if you show the other movie where she finally finds her mom and they embrace. That's the only thing that's like, okay, well, you're going to lose that. Now, that's where the whole thing of where apparently the actress herself said that, yeah, and my character is lesbian. It's like, I didn't see that shit. You didn't have to mention shit, and I didn't have to be freaking pissed off a little bit. It's like, I didn't see you actually Google eyes some girl. I didn't see that shit. That didn't even need to be known, personally. It's like, yeah, it didn't really do anything with the story at all, did it? The only thing that happened was that you have 2 moms and you accidentally banished them. Oh, damn. You idiot. So it's like, yeah, it's no big deal. And besides, they got their, I'm not going to say they got their uppeds, but I'm just saying not something good happened to them in a few seconds. So if you don't like lesbian on a bullshit, the good news is that they got screwed over. So, hey, I think you could have actually allowed this movie to show in Saudi Arabia and stuff. You just had to show him that one scene and show him that, yeah, and we punished them for it. Which they didn't. It's just a messed up accident, but hey, still, they can take it the way they want to take it. Why not? But anyways, yeah, so now she learned that she can punch, and she learned that she can do a move or a kind of like pose to where she can actually charge up her punches. I suppose that's how she did it. And well, she was able to punch a few times. Then she punched open a hole to the universe that she so wants to go to. And the children were scared of her. Yeah, her two boys, in quotations, two boys. Her alternate version of her boys were scared of her because she actually looks like a monster. She looks like an actual witch. Yeah, how in the world would you actually come back to your boys if you look like that, though? Not to mention, your boys seem like they don't have any powers at all. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the one that I was talking about, the universe where they have to survive on their own and is a desolate wasteland or some kind of bullshit, I'm pretty sure that will be the ones where they have powers and you could have saved them. But anyways, yeah, that was just a startling thing. And then apparently Wanda went to the Scarlet Witch and said something to her, which I'm like, what did she say now? And of course, that Wanda was like, okay, well, I'm a monster. I need to do something about this. And she destroys the Darkhold Temple. I'm going to call it Darkhold Temple. And she wiped out all the Darkholds that were ever in any freaking universe. So even if the freaking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe now is its own universe, that freaking Darkhold doesn't exist no more. I don't know how that Darkhold went to Runaways, but I guess she found it while in prison, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, so that freaking Darkhold, which I don't know what the fuck happened to, I think they destroyed it too. That's super destroyed. There we go. So it all ends with Scarlet Witch be supposedly dead, which I was like, why didn't White Vision just come and rescue her? They're just like what happened in freaking Age of Ultron. It's like, yeah, he came to his senses finally. Woohoo! And he's flying away with her. I think that would have been a cool alternate ending. That would have been a cool, like, other cutscene. We'll get to the cutscenes in a minute. So it ends with America Chavez staying on 616 and happy that she met this Stephen Strange. And she's now trained to become a sorcerer, which, of course, she's having issues. She's not doing it slow enough. She's trying to do it very, very fast, and thus she only just made some sparks. But hey, she's gonna stay in Comatage. So Stephen actually goes back, and as soon as he goes back, he decides to just take a stroll, and he gets stopped in the street, and it turns out he has the third eye. Most likely what happens when you deal with the Darkhold. So now he has three eyes, just like the other one. Son of a bitch. So yeah, that happened, and then apparently, I guess a few weeks later, or a few days later, some random blonde chick with a freaking purple that freaking damn blade that kind of seems like a freaking Halo. I bet it's not, but still, she came and said, "Hey, you caused an incursion. Come with me to fix it." It's like, okay, I'm game. Yeah, shows the third eye, and he goes with her. And of course, this second one I kind of skipped this part where America Chavez was trying to say that in other universes, food is free, and it's like, no, you just steal. You just freaking steal. You just cop freaking food using a $5 discount, 5-finger discount. So Bruce Campbell showed up, and he was the freaking pizza guy, Pizza Papa. And Pizza Papa got freaking damn put under a freaking kind of spell. And he was getting punched in the face, and it lasted for like 2 to 3 weeks. The next freaking cutscene was him actually finally having control of his hands. I'm free. And it's kind of funny, the two, I guess, I'm going to call them janitors, fuck it. The two custodians that actually work at the theater was like, and people thought that the second one's going to be so serious, and he got upset about it. And I'm like, I'm not upset. I think that was cool. But it could have been used for other things, though. They could have used it for the fact of Wanda's not dead. The freaking White Vision came in that rubble, broke through the rubble, and just carried her off flying away. Hey, hey. But apparently, White Vision's doing other shit, and we don't know. It's like, he might have done it really off screen, and we're never going to get to see that shit. Kind of like what happened with Vision, which I forgot. What movie was it? I think it was Endgame. They were planning to have WandaVision's whole thing of where she goes into the place and breaks in and takes Vision's body, or sees Vision's body. Yeah, that was going to happen in the second ends credit of Endgame, but they decided to go gong, gong, gong. Now, the only thing that I have to say that's like, oh, this is a big drag is the fact of maybe have one more universe, visit one more universe. And you know what I'm talking about? Spider-Man universe. Yeah, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man universe. Pre-Spider-Man 2. You just have Jonathan Jameson and Robbie Robertson, or, just have someone doing some pictures and stuff and be like, what the fuck is this? It's like, who are you? Oh, I'm Doctor Strange. And it's like, they just go to another universe. It's like, yeah, and they go to another universe like that. And it's like, hey, awesome continuity. That means that when it came to Spider-Man 2, the MCU Doctor Strange teleported between Spider-Man 1 and 2, did a little bit of a thing where it's like, oh, apparently his name is Doctor Strange, so he can't call Dr. Octopus Doctor Strange because that guy has his name. And it's like, hey, versus the whole thing of, it turns out they were trying to make a movie in 2005 called Doctor Strange, and of course, as you can see, it never came to pass. So anyways, that's all I have to say about this. It's like, wow, I went through the whole entire movie instead of just talking about the transgressions I have. But yeah, that's the whole entire movie that I saw. And again, because of my transgressions of being like, America Chavez, you could have done better. Brain power is not a superpower that you don't know how to control. Just saying, the first part of the movie, you could have actually acted fast, and I know that it would have most likely stopped, but I would have preferred she had some kind of effort of doing shit versus just standing there being like, oh my gosh, shocked and awed. And it's like, dude, freaking do something. Move away from the damn freaking monster. Get out of their damn freaking peripheral vision. Or get the damn book. Try to make a dash for the damn book. I would prefer you would try to make the go for the damn book versus freaking standing there and, well, Steven has no damn ass choice. It's like, fuck. I trusted you. And I trusted you that you will freaking damn run to the damn ass book. Frick. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Still, the debate will continue on being like, so you couldn't freaking take out Thanos. I mean, Thanos is more powerful than Wanda, kind of. Actually, no, never mind. I would say he would be, but I think he used one of the stones, but without the stones, Wanda could have whooped his ass. Captain Marvel, the one that we know, Carol Danvers, could have whooped his ass. But apparently those 6 were able to whoop his ass and pierce him and kill him. And it's like, I don't know how you did that. I have to believe that most likely Stephen Strange, even though you say that it was him, I think they just mean that he died because of their hand, but he did defeat Thanos though. But he used the Darkhold. And I think that's what really happened. They were like, oh, the Book of Ashanti though. It's like, okay, so he used the Book of Ashanti. Again, it's like, it sucks that Steven didn't see that future, but of course, considering there's no Professor X, there's no Black Bolt, I think the Book of Ashanti, even if they tried to reach for it, wouldn't really do anything anyways. Because he tried searching for the one that they won. I'm pretty sure that might have been one time where they did use the Book of Ashanti and it didn't really work out. Kind of like the whole thing of where I got the golden snitch and you still lost, dumbass. What? Yeah, the golden snitch is not your saving grace, dumbass. The other team still scored more baskets. The golden snitch and 2 baskets didn't do shit. It's like, yeah, they scored more than you. The golden snitch didn't help that much. If you would have scored like a little bit more baskets, you could have tied, but the golden snitch is not a freaking, we win, woo! It's only if you win, if you caught the golden snitch like very, very early. But if it's a long game, then, or, you know, if they're very, very formidable, you won't be able to win. So I think the Book of Ashanti, even if it could truly win, well, note the fact that Wanda shot the Book of Ashanti. So that book does not exist no more. It's like, yeah, that book is most likely destroyed. It's either destroyed or a page is missing. Good time to have the freaking time stone. Yeah, good time to have the time stone so at least you can see the previous page. But time stone is still MIA. Anyways, I'm going to go inside. It's hot. I'm sweating. And there we go.
Who the hell are you?
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative.
In my house? In the middle of the night? And who the hell are you?
Run, stupid!